Am I the asshole for refusing to pay for my sister's husband's surgery with my inheritance slash college money? Right off the bat, no. Because it's your inheritance slash college money. Baby, I don't. And your sister's husband, we will pray for him. So mean. But let's read. My sister, 27, and I, 18, female. Oh, no. No. You're 18? Baby, go to school and keep all your money. My sister and I lost our dad a year ago. He was my only parent since our mom was never part of our lives. When he passed, he left inheritance money for both of us. My sister used hers to buy new cars and renovate her house. I'm doubling down. Or is that triple down? Whatever. On the no. Ma'am. You better sell them cars. Because you can't get the money back for the renovations. But you better sell them cars. I currently live with my aunt because my brother-in-law wouldn't let me stay with my sister. I plan to use my inheritance to pay for college tuition. I've always wanted to be a doctor, though I haven't decided on a specialty yet. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. You know, like, you got to be real careful when it comes to being a doctor, because do you think you'll be comfortable with knowing that someone in your care is going to die? If you are comfortable with that, then, you know, you got a whole lot of options to choose from. But if not, I think that right there go ahead and cuts out quite a bit of different stuff that you can and will do. I'm just saying, me personally, I know I couldn't handle that. Well, yeah, no, I couldn't. Especially if it's a child. Oh, my heart would break. So, you know, good for you, sis. Go ahead. Yeah, you want to be a doctor? Yeah, no, keep all your money. Keep all your money. Your sister, she already showed us. Her husband showed us. And you go to school and you go be a doctor. Okay, doctor. I don't know if you want me to use your name, but go ahead, Dr. Sis. And let me know where you're going to be at. Because I would love this is a black young lady. I love a black female doctor. I've been looking for one. My sister and I haven't been close, especially since she married her chronically ill husband. He's made backhanded comments about our dad, mocked his illness, and even caused a scene at the funeral. My sister excused his behavior, saying he's ill and shouldn't be held accountable, which led me to distance myself. As you should. You being sick don't give you room to be an asshole. All that means is when I make fun of you, I won't make fun of your illness. That's it, but I still make fun of you, baby. And you won't make... How you sick and you making fun of my daddy that was sick? Sir. Y'all, I just thought something so mean. I need a second. Alright. Whew. Yeah, baby, I was thinking something so mean. Oh my God. Recently she's been visiting more often to vent about her husband's condition. He has serious heart problems and needs surgery. She brought up my inheritance multiple times, but I've always changed the subject. Eventually, she directly asked me to help pay for his surgery, promising to repay me within a year. I felt uneasy because I know my sister can't realistically pay back such a large amount of money, before I need the money for college. Giving her the money felt like risking my future, and is. And I wouldn't give her nothing. Tell your nasty sick husband. When I refused, she had a meltdown at my aunt's house, calling me heartless and cruel. She argued that her husband's health should be the priority and accused me of lacking empathy. She asked if I'd be happy to see her as a widow and my nephew without a father. The quickness with which I would say yes and no. Yes, I don't mind you being a widow, but yes, I do mind. Like, no, I don't mind. Okay, I had it backward. No, I don't mind you being a widow. But yes, I do mind my nephew being without his father. Now what? Not a fuck was given. My aunt suggested that others in the family contribute, but most have cut ties with my sister and her husband. I told her that her husband's health is not my responsibility, but she kept blaming and guilt tripping me. She's been sending me texts and pictures of her family, saying this is what I'm refusing to save: a happy, healthy family with a father and husband. It's been overwhelming, and I've cried, feeling like a selfish person and a bad sister and aunt. My friend told me they should sell their cars and other luxuries to afford the surgery, and warned me that if I give them the money, never see it again and might not be able to attend medical school. So, yeah, sis, you are not the asshole. You sound like a sweetie pie. And I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. Your sister's a bitch. A manipulative bitch. And you are clearly a really good person that you even feel guilty in the first place. Because, baby, the way in which I would have told that woman, I'm choosing my words carefully because clearly you love your sister, that she can kiss the entirety of my ass, and she can get her husband out his sick hospital bed to kiss my ass as well. They would tell tales of how I told them to kiss my ass, and how she need to sell her cars and shit, and maybe downgrade her life to pay for her husband's heart surgery. You knew he was sick when you was spending all that money. That's not my fault, baby. Now, I don't want anybody in this world to be sick. But your husband got too much attitude and entirely too much mouth to be acting the way he do. And he's sick like that. I'm just saying. So you keep all your money and you take yourself to school. Because last time I checked, life ain't doing nothing but getting more and more and more expensive. And it is not cheap. Medical school is not cheap. You're looking at spending at least $100,000, $150,000. I don't know. I haven't looked up the new figures. And that was back when I went to, when I was in college. And that was back in 2000. Y'all need to know that. Just know. Back when I was in college, medical school was at least that much. I know it's way more now. Especially if you, Lord willing, you get into a good school. So no, you are not the asshole. You need to cut her off. Or limit. No, you love your nephew. So I know you're not going to cut her off. But yeah, no, sis. Because I can really see that if you don't give her the money, she probably going to cut you off. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you fall into that. Alright? But that's what I think. What do y'all think?